Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jamo TV HD for them. I might as well even call it Jamo TV 4K because we in 4K for the first time. 2019 New Year things. Don't know. If you ain't done it already, scroll down to the bottom right. Click the 4K thing, 60 frames per second, and let's get it going. But yeah, we out here with the Fitbit charge free. It's been a while since I've done a little review video, so I thought, let's start off with this little guy because I've actually had this since the end of November and I haven't really mentioned it at all. It's just been on my wrist doing its job, giving me 2 notification here, 2 notification there. And I haven't really praised it for what it can do from or what it's been doing. So this ain't a first impressions. This is definitely a 1 month later full review thing. So before we go in, I'm just going to give you a brief breakdown of the specs of Wagwan on this thing. And now you can look at the back of the box and pre some of this stuff. If you want to pause, you can pause that. Pre it in 4K. But yeah, apart from that, the main specs for me, well, the main letdown specs are that there's no Wi-Fi, so no Wi-Fi syncing if your phone's not in range, no GPS, no NFC. So them things, you're going to need your phone on you to, be able to do contactless payments, to be able to run and track your run, and to be able to synchronize with your phone. It's going to have to be in Bluetooth range. Cool. But apart from that, fam, I think the specs, they're not really mad, but they're cool. You got your vibration motor in there, which is mad enough and hard enough to actually wake you up out of your sleep. You got the waterproofing in there going on, so you can actually take it for a swim, take it in a shower, hardly ever take it off during the week kind of thing. And then obviously you got your notifications, which are very light work. They're not too intrusive. You can literally drag them down, drag them back up, keep your life going kind of thing. It's not an interruption. They're just there if you need them. The watch will give you a 2 vibration. If you don't want the 2 vibration, then you just click off notifications and you just keep your life going kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got all them things in there. Obviously heart rate, 24-hour thing. It's even trying to read the pulse on my finger right now. And yeah, it doesn't have any buttons, as you can see. There's no physical button on the device. But here, where you have this little indentation, if you click it, it kind of makes the watch vibrate. Well, it doesn't kind of, but it does make the watch vibrate to give you the impression that you're pressing a button, even when you're not. So yeah, that's the brief breakdown of the specs. Design. Now I like the design. I feel the design. The design is cool. It's very let's just take the straps off and show you what you're really getting now. Because the straps are nice and easy to take off. There you go. This is the main unit right here. Let me just give it a bit of a wipe down. There we go. All right, this is the main unit right here. Boom. It's kind of sexy. It's kind of sexy. Man cannot lie. It's kind of sexy. And then obviously you just literally clip on the straps with light work. Look at this. Light work clipping, fam. And they're on now. That is on for good. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, design-wise, I feel the sporty, aesthetic that it's got. It doesn't really look too formal like this. So some people may be thinking, can I really wear it with a suit? But then you can cop other straps, fam. So yeah, let me just take this strap off. Let's show you the other straps that we got. All right. So you see what man is saying now? The leather strap thing, making man look like he's on a mission. You're on the casual thing, but you're on a smart thing at the same time. Yeah, get me? So yeah, boom. You can have that kind of strap for it, kind of thing. So it makes it a bit more smart casual, a bit more smasual. I really like this. This was like $7.99 on Amazon. Let me show you the other strap that I got. Right, then you got this kind of grey material kind of thing going on. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it grey material, but yeah, no, it looks very calm, fam. You just pre it there. Also from Amazon, I'll put the link in there. And just to show you on my wrist. I mean, my wrist ain't the piffiest wrist, but boom, that's what it looks like against the black skin. You done know. All right, let me show you the next one. Now this one be the timepiece strap. Boom, it's got a couple of scratches on it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't take it off when I'm going squash or playing any sport. So it's got a couple of scratches on it now. It's not looking, as piff as it was. But fam, that is the timepiece thing. Let me just Boom. Let me just open that. I think you can probably get additional links for this, or, you know, boom. Look at that, fam. Fam. Bruv. Now, in terms of ruggedness, it looks like it will take quite a beating. I'm not sure if you can see any scratches there just yet. I'm just trying to show you to see if there is any. If there are any, rather. But there's not really much going on there at the moment. I've kept it in quite decent nick. It is very dusty, but, you know, apart from that, it's doing its thing. And I play squash, and you know, in squash, your hand or your wrist might, you know, hit the wall kind of thing as you try to get a shot that's really close to the wall. This has taken everything. I've accidentally clanged it against the wall many times, and I'm like, crap, I'm gonna have to get a new watch. But yo, bro, it's still turning on, fam. So, you know, especially with the heavy strap as well. Where's the heavy strap gone? Especially with the heavy strap. Yeah, no, it seems to be going strong. Battery is also a madness, guys. Now, they quote 7 days on this thing. They are there on that quote. I mean, I usually get about 6 days, and then from there, it's telling me that it's got low battery and it's not going to last long. Now, it will take me into the 7th day, but on that 7th day, it will be complaining so much about the battery that you'll just think, bruh, I should have charged it the last night. Like, it's not worth it complaining, because it will keep complaining, saying, yo, your watch is low, your watch is low, your tracker is low, kind of thing, innit? So, and it gets kind of jarring, because sometimes it comes up on the screen, and it comes up in your notifications on the phone, and sometimes it's just not worth the hassle, fam. Just charge it on the 6th day. But apart from that, I don't have any more battery anxiety until like the 6th day or the 7th day, and by that time you've really had ample time to charge your watch, kind of thing. But with other watches, you know, you have to kind of charge them every day or every morning, same as your phone. And you know, obviously, if you're charging your watch at night, then you can't use your watch to check the time at night, and that was what was annoying for me. I suppose I could just get an alarm clock for my room and check that as well, but I'm short-sighted. I have to put on my glasses, then check the alarm clock, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just check the watch and it's nice and easy. But yeah, no, battery life is very solid, especially with the heart sensor. I think I have everything on. Notifications from WhatsApp, all the group chats and everything, literally always coming through to this watch, as well as my morning alarms. And I set about 4 alarms in the morning to make sure that it wakes me up. Solid battery life for this device, definitely. So yeah, the OS, what can I say, guys? It's very simple. Literally, you press the button to make it turn on, press the button again to make it go back into standby. Hold the button to get the option to turn off motion sensing screen waking, and to turn off notifications. Simple as that. Scroll up and you get your kind of daily statistics, so you can see how many steps, current heart rate, how many miles you've gone, calories burned, stairs climbed, etc, etc. Sleep that you had last night. Boom. Press the side button, the side capacitive button, to go back to the home screen for any app that you're in. Scroll down and you get your latest notifications, the ones that you haven't cleared yet. And yeah, these are not too intrusive. When you do get one, the watch will vibrate and you'll see it on the screen on the screen like this. And then yeah, you can kind of go into it, make it a bit bigger. There you go. You know, have a little read of that. You can't reply to it from here, but at least you can just have a look at it whilst you're doing your exercise, and then you can go to your phone after. I do kind of miss the reply function that they had on the Pebble, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Then you got your modes there. You got exercise mode, relax mode, timers, alarms, weather, and you got a few more settings there. And all you've really got there is brightness, vibrations, heart rate monitor 24-hour on, notifications during sleep off. Yeah, and just them things like that. Now for brightness, you've got dim, normal, and automatic. Vibration, you got normal and strong. Normal is already really strong, so I don't know where they're going with strong as well. That's a bit too much. Exercise, I'm not going to go into that too much because obviously I don't exercise, but yeah, you got a few exercise things here. I don't actually play tennis, I play squash, but they don't have squash for some reason, so I've had to pick tennis and hope that that will be the closest thing that I can get to squash. Yeah, that all works quite well. I can't really go into the exercise portion because Man doesn't really track his exercise statistics that much. But, you know, for a quick watch, just to track your exercise when you've done it, just to say you've done some exercise, just to say you've done your steps, I'm happy with it. I'm cool with it. Hey, and last but not least, guys, I just want to quickly show you the Fitbit app. So this is the app itself, the main home screen. Shows you all the standard things that you really need to know. You know, steps, floors, miles, calories, minutes. You can go into the exercises and it will show you what you've done throughout that week. Same with sleep kind of thing. You can go into more detail and even see how much time and what your heart rate was in each stage of sleep. So yeah, that's all cool. You can do them things there. And you know, your general heart rate throughout the week. You got this little challenge mode here as well, which I'll also show you. Essentially, it's like a group chat that is hosted on the Fitbit app itself. And you can put your Fitbit friends, Facebook friends in there. And what it will just show you is how much steps you've each done during that week. And you can kind of race against each other to get the most steps. It's just like a little friendly competition. And it gives you notifications when people you know, are in the lead kind of thing, and it just encourages you to do a couple more steps like that. So it's kind of cool, kind of fun. And then, yeah, you just got your other Fitbit options for your watch itself. So, like, just mainly the clock face is the only thing you can really change around here. Got a few other clock faces that you can choose from. It looks like the watch faces are growing as well. You know, you've got your silent alarms, exercise shortcuts. So I got biking, swimming, and tennis. But obviously, you've got all these kind of things here as well, kickboxing and all them things there. What else have we got here? Silent alarms, notifications. Obviously, yes. Obviously, you select your main app, the default app that you want to show notifications on your watch. And for all other apps, you have to manually put the notifications on so that they can get sent to your watch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the app. It does its job. Can't complain. Shows you what your battery level is. Boom. Boom. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Done, no. Alright. Bless.